Hey everyone, welcome to Jill Simply, a place where I share my love of paper, home, and life organizing systems. Today is the day. My order from the Archer and Olive fall release has arrived. This box is massive, you guys. I cannot wait for you to see it. So let me grab it. We'll open it and then see what's inside. Okay, this is it. It doesn't even all fit in the frame, and it's so heavy. The volume of journals in here, I can't even. Okay, so let me open it and then I'll bring everything back. Okay, first up, the bags. Oh my goodness. All right, so I got the reusable tote with this writer's desk imagery. I love this design so much. I bought one of these bags in the summer sale and I really love it. It's a great bag to put in your car and take with you when you're running into a store, bookstore, groceries for a quick run, all sorts of very sundry errands. I did note that the tag says Quiet Corners shopping tote, so that's what this is officially called. They've got a nice, flat bottom. They open with like a nice rectangular flat bottom. So again, I think that's what makes it really good for running errands. So that's this one. Next up, I have the backpack and two pouches. Now, I'm going to open them off camera so you don't hear all the crinkling, but what I will say is I wasn't sure if I wanted a pouch to match the backpack or if I wanted the contrast. So I got both because I just couldn't decide. And I'll see if I keep them both or if I decide to give one as a gift. But let's open them up and see what's inside. Okay, so the pouches. These are officially called Kiss Lock Pouch. They're in a corduroy material. This one is called maroon and this one is gray. And they kind of, again, kiss lock because of how they open here. And there, voila. They're just like a nice, I just can't resist a pen pouch, right? I can't resist a little bag to go in a bag. And let's see at my desk here, I've got a Tombow. So Tombows do fit inside perfectly. So that's usually the litmus test, right? Because the Tombows are so long. So everything else will fit in there. And it's got more of a sort of a shorter opening and a longer bottom. So I think that's also just kind of lends itself to the aesthetic of the bag, but plenty of space down here. It's got a nice, what is that? Probably 2.5 inch bottom. So get a lot of stuff in here, I'm sure. And then this is the maroon color. Gosh, they're both so pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do, but let's look at the backpack. Okay, here she is. I thought to myself when this came out, like, do I need a backpack? And then I decided, need is kind of an operative word. It just is so cool and it just screams fall. Like the corduroy, the gray with the brown tones, I really just loved it. I feel all the back to school vibes. I'm not a student, but I can't resist a good kind of fall vibe. So it's got this really adorable charm here of books. I think this charm is very coveted. People were on the Facebook group asking if the charm could just be released separately. And then this really nice kind of leather, almost like circular medallion with the Archer and Olive, ampersand. And then pockets galore. So one pocket here and a larger pocket here. And then the two pockets on the side for water bottle, etc. Oh, sorry. This is like, I'm trying to do close up, but I probably need to be a little further for the bag, but let's try to put it down so you can see water bottle fits there. And inside it's got two pockets at the front, two like sliding pockets, and then a zip pocket at the back, which I love because then, and it goes pretty deep too. And I love that because you can drop like your wallet in there if you want something, or more pens if you want something to be a little bit more secured inside the backpack. So I am thrilled with this, and I will probably use it as like my runaround bag, especially when school starts with my daughter. If I'm, going to school for an event or an activity, I'm also on the PTA. So if I'm doing some event there, it's nice to have things, it's nice to be hands-free. So as many, you know, as much as I have like a nice handbag or something like that, sometimes I like to just be able to throw stuff in a bag, put it on my back, be hands-free to hold her hand or hold her stuff, and you know, kind of go on with my day. So this is the bag, and I think, yeah, no pocket in the back. That was something that was different from their last backpack design. Okay, so those are the bags. On to the other goodies. I haven't even looked in the box yet. I don't know what's next in the box. So let's see. Okay, so next up, I just kind of went and dug through the box. I grabbed all of the decorative tapes, the stickers, and the collage pad. And we'll do the journals. Oh no, stamps and then journals, I think. Okay, so this one is, which one is this one? The stamp collector. I got all of everything, you guys. I got all of it. I got all of the washies for all of the different designs. Oh my gosh, this is really great. It's like kind of postage envelopes and kind of postage stamp imagery. I can't talk. I'm too excited. Little acorns. This one is also little different stamp images with all the different pictures that are on the journal. So we'll see that shortly. And then just a little collage again of letters, stamps, mailboxes, scissors, calligraphy pen, just sort of all the things. Oh my gosh, look at that little like vintage mailbox. Can you see that? So cute. Okay, so that's that one. Next up, oh, it was right on the front, by the way, as I was turning it over. Stamp collector. Okay, writer's desk is next. This one was my favorite design from the collection. So let's see, paper clips. This one is, you know, books, clock, lamps, globe, and kind of a repeating pattern, but that's really fun. This one is like calligraphy nibs. I don't know if I even noticed that when I first purchased, you know, the typewriter was the money image for me. So I knew I wanted the, all of the washi, but that's like so pretty and it makes for a nice repetitive element. You could layer that easily and almost like not even notice what it is, but also they're very cool, the calligraphy nibs. And then this imagery here with the kind of, desk supplies and a little bit sort of like vintage vibes, right? Typewriter and stapler, old school pencil sharpener right there. That was also one of the images from this design, so it's great. Okay, next, Harvest Moon. This is one, I did not get the journal for this, but I really liked the washi tape. I loved this one with the lanterns and the kind of butterflies and fireflies. Very end of summer. We get fireflies in our yard here. And this just really felt like a transition from summer to fall, late summer to fall. I loved it. Another kind of nice basic pattern here, sort of wheat harvest, and then the sun and moon imagery here. Okay, next, reading season. Okay, oh, this plaid and pumpkins. I mean, does anything scream fall more than that? Okay, so we've got some leaves, we've got books and a coffee or teacup and pumpkins and journals. So just like a repeating pattern there. Let's see, books, pumpkins, squash, journals. Love it. Love all of it. And then last but not least here is homespun. I also did not get the journal for this, but I loved the washi tape. I know people were obsessed with and thought that little sheep was so cute. I love this little like crochet pattern. I thought it was like a really great, almost like, what do I want to say? It's like a great tape. You could use this tape for a lot of different things. You can use it like, you know, this way, you can use it this way, you can use it this way, sideways. I thought it was very versatile. That's like kind of the word I'm looking for. This one also looks like kind of little crochet. They almost look like crocheted pot holders turned at an angle. But again, just a repeating pattern that when it's like at a distance, your eye won't even pick up what it is. It just kind of gives a nice, nice for layering. And then the yarn, which I really wanted this bit because well, I don't crochet or do any yarn crafts. My mother is a big crocheter, and I really wanted, you know, write some stories or take some, include some pictures and stories of her in some of my journals and albums, and I thought that this tape would be great for that. So, homespun. Okay, that's all the washi tape. Next are the stickers. This is the writer's desk. And there are 2 sheets, so I won't show both, but writer's desk. I mean, just, I want 20 of these. Oh, so pretty. Okay, next up is stamp collector. Yes, oh gosh, and there's like a little gold foiling on some of it. I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera, but like the little slot of the mail slot has little gold foiling on it. So lots of little gold foiling touches on here. I really like that a lot. It's so cool. One of the things I plan to do this season actually is to write letters. I want to, you know, handwrite and use my wax seals, like kind of old school letter writing. And so this, you know, gives that vibe also. So I enjoy that. Okay, next sticker set is, oh, something is stuck down here. Okay. Next one up is reading season. Again, just the oranges. Oh God, the bookshop. I just want to sit here. I want to sit here for like a whole afternoon and just drink coffee and read and journal. This is awesome. So reading season stickers. Homespun. Again, this is so cute. Oh, the sheep is like got little crochet, like his whole body is crocheted or knitted, whichever. I mean, I know they're different, but I'm not sure which pattern that technically would be. Yeah, just so lovely, and it just feels very relaxing, very, very slow living. This kit gives me very slow living vibes. Okay, here, last but not least, Harvest Moon. Oh, so cool. Also, I said butterfly. I think that's a moth, so correct me there. But this is so pretty. This is going to be great on a journaling spread for the fall season. All right, so stickers, and then next we'll do the collage paper pad. Okay, here is the front of the collage pad, and just, I'm going to put this up at my desk. I mean, this is what I'm going to do. I've started using different materials through, whether it's from my journal stuff through Archer and Olive or my planner stuff through Jane's Agenda, but kind of swapping it out seasonally or even every couple of months, just sort of whatever floats my boat at that time. But like, this is something that just could be up on my desk and bring, you know, all of the fall vibes to my daily, you know, my daily experience. I just think this is so pretty. Quiet corners. Okay, so let's see here inside. We've got typewriters galore. I mean, I'm 51 and I remember, first of all, learning to type on a typewriter and then also playing with my grandmother's typewriter. So this is very nostalgic for me. It's not just sort of the idea of writing or putting thoughts on paper or even sort of old school typewriters. I mean, like, this brings me back, you know, 46 years to being with my grandmother, who passed away when I was 10. So, you know, that's the thing to me about craft supplies, is that like they can just take you to a different time. They can invoke all of these different memories, just with a single image. And so, I love that. I love that so much. Okay. So that's that. More typewriter imagery, crumpled paper. So cute. These are sort of watercolor designs, which are really pretty. More of that kind of harvest feeling. Some patterns, yarn patterns, again, knit, crochet. I think this is knitting. So knitted patterns here. More knitted pattern, really great for layering. Again, the sheet of the image from the front of the paper pad. More of the letters. Our old house had a mailbox slot in the door, so that also makes me kind of feel like home, nostalgic for home. More really pretty kind of stationery stamps, stamp collector. My grandpa used to collect stamps. I don't know if people really do that anymore, but how fun. Another little pattern paper. This actually kind of reminds me of old school or vintagey wallpaper. And in fact, if you did any kind of miniature stuff, this would actually be a great thing to cut out and adhere as wallpaper. It's even got little marks, almost like it's been in a kitchen. Okay, let's see, more writer's room, imagery, stamps, lamp, all the things, the ink pad, a nice neutral olive green grid, and then we're back to the typewriters. So, all right, that's this stuff. Let's go grab the stamps that I got. I just got well, I guess both stamps, an ink pad, and let's see what else is in the box. Okay, I brought the pens as well, so grab those. So I have the vintage pink ink that I got here, and I'll do a different video too, by the way, where I'm gonna swatch everything out. But today was just to see all the goodies as they came in. So here's the vintage ink, vintage pink ink pad. And then the stamps, this is the, this one is called the Writer's Desk. Let's see, do I have paper here? Yeah, I'll just put it on that. Turn it the right side up as well. Yeah, but lots of different images. I love sort of the boxes and the check marks and things like that. Just the pen, again, the calligraphy pen. I'm not into calligraphy pens. I'm terrified, y'all. If I get into calligraphy pens, I think I might actually go broke. So for now, I am just enjoying the image of calligraphy pens and trying to stay far and away from that particular hobby at this point in time. But we've got another typewriter, plant, all of the desk accessories and things. Oh, a little ink blotch. That's fun too. Okay, and then this is the quiet corner. So what I loved about this one were the different stamps and kind of frames, rather, stamped frames, and then all of the different images that you could just sort of stamp to your heart's content and figure out, fill in all sorts of variations and almost like your own kind of custom designs. You can use all of these little frames this way. You can use them different orientation, all of the different designs go in. I mean, this was like a no-brainer purchase for me because it just has so much versatility. So I'm super excited about this particular stamp set. Okay, and then next I got the calligraph and acrylograph pens in the, from the collection. So again, I won't open these now. I'll swatch them later in my swatch book, but same colors in both, just the two different types of pens. And I have to say, like, I really got into the acrylographs. I didn't think I was an acrylograph girl, and turns out I am. So really love that. So I can't wait to play with these. And this one, are some of these shimmery? I can't quite tell. Well, I'm gonna, again, we'll see it when I swatch it, but those are the pens. Now for the journals. Okay. Had to set them up first, and then I will get my X-Acto and open the packaging. But I got the Heirloom, I always mix this up, B5, A5, a Traveler's, and a B6. So yeah, all the things. Cannot wait. Let's get into it. Okay, we'll go smallest to biggest, and I've got all the wrapping off. First is this adorable little B6. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all. I love this design so much. I was like, it makes me so happy. And I was like, I need to get the tiny, I'm sorry, I keep saying B6. That's not what this is. It's a pocket size. I just said to myself, I need to have this with me at every moment of every day. So I wanted a pocket size so I could toss it in my purse and just pull it out all the time and just be in my happy place instantly. So the design, so lovely with the fall leaves. Oh gosh. And it feels like it, what is the cover on this? I'm not good at these things. Oh, it's vegan leather. Okay. That's what I was going to say. It has the, what is it? The buckram. Okay. I'm going to have to look this up and put it in the notes. I'll put some sort of comment here, but what I'm trying to say is it's not smooth. It does not look smooth. Okay. So it looks like it is textured, but it actually feels smooth. So that's what, I'm very inarticulate. Okay. Okay. What I'm trying to say is it looks like it is textured, but it feels smooth. All right. I got it together. The design on the spine is so pretty. And then of course the little fall leaves on the back. I mean, can Archer and Olive do anything more to make us in love with these journals? They've gone from like the small icon on the front to like a full beautiful design, paying attention to the spine and what they look like when they're on our shelves. And now the back, I mean, I can't. Okay, moving on. Next is the Traveler's Notebook. And this one I got in the stamp collector design. And oh, so pretty. I know some people were really interested in the 8x8 of this design because I think it included an additional stamp. But I loved how this looked in the Traveler's Notebook because I loved the sort of like the concentrate, I loved that all of the stamps were like condensed, almost like smushed together. I just loved the kind of concentrated feel of all of those stamps down almost like the entirety of the front of the notebook. So wait, where am I? Okay, there we go. So that's why I chose Traveler's Notebook for this particular design. It's so pretty, little fall leaf again, and then the stamp on the back. And it almost looks olivey, like kind of an olive gray. Anyway, it's really pretty. I'll put them all together and do some other comparisons as well, but this is the one I got, the traveler size. Okay, next up is an A5. I got 2 A5 journals because I could not resist. There she is, the writer's room. No, writer's desk. The writer's desk. Let me first make sure I know what they're called. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. I got this one in the, I was wrong side. How many pages? 192 pages. No, 192 old. Yes, 192 pages. I got this one in the, so this release, of course, Archer and Olive. Okay, next up is one of my A5s. And I got 2 of them. Ah. All right, this one is the writer's desk. It is so lovely. Oh gosh, it just feels so nice in your hand. I got this one in the larger or the higher number of pages. So what is it? 192 pages. So with the fall release, Archer and Olive gave the option for the A5s to get fewer pages. So it's a thinner notebook, you know, which if you want to use it, kind of get through it, maybe you want to use it seasonally or something like that. So anyway, I got one of each. This is the one with 192 pages. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. This is one that I will put on my bookshelf, like facing out, so you can just see the design all fall. It's so pretty. On the side, on the spine here, this pencil, oh gosh, it like screams elegance and vintage vibes, but just also so fun. And then the little old school pencil sharpener on the back. Ah, I can't even. So cute. Okay, next up. Ooh. Oh. All right, this is another A5. Oh yes, reading season. So again, it's so, now this one feels more textured. I guess the other one does as well if I run my finger along it. But anyway, this is the reading season, and this is the one with the fewer pages. So what was this? 128 pages. And so just to see the difference between the two, right? So more pages, more writing. But it is so pretty. It's just so pretty. And I'm so happy that I got both sizes because just, so great. Okay, next up is the B5. I don't know why I always want the smaller numbers to be the smaller notebooks, but it's not. The B6 is smaller, the B5 is bigger. So anyway, okay. Oh, also in the writer's room, writer's desk. I didn't even remember which one I got. Okay, so I got this one in both sizes, I guess, because I just loved it so much. So there we go. That actually tracks, makes sense. I think I decided to get it in both sizes because I'm using a B6 this year as I'm calling it my healing journal, but it's like where I just kind of go to kind of get all my feelings and emotions out. And I like the size for that. So I just thought if I'm using, I might use this journal either after I'm done with filling the one that I'm working in, or maybe pick it up next year. But I like the larger size journals for that, and I don't carry it with me anywhere really. So the size or heaviness or anything like that is not an issue for me. Okay, drum roll please. This is the last and final item that I purchased from the release. I am on pins and needles to see this. This is my first ever heirloom journal. So that's what this is, the size. This is the heirloom journal, and 160 pages. I've not been with purchasing Archer. I've not been an Archer and Olive customer for that long, maybe 6 or 8 months at this point. To my understanding, they don't release the heirloom journal imagery on another size. So this imagery is only on the heirloom size, and I fell in love with it. And so I said, I'm going for it. This is my first heirloom journal purchase. Let's move the box. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I am speechless. It's so gorgeous. Can you see? I mean, all of these little bits of gold, gold foiling, the blush pink and the browns and the dark olive greens with the navy. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And of course, a little surprise on the back. But this to me, I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to use this for, to be honest. But it is just, oh, and I got this blank, that's right. So I decided to get all of the other notebooks I got to get white dot grid. This I got plain because the blank pages, because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, and I didn't want any restrictions on it. So if I want lines on a page, I'll grab a stencil and draw lines. Otherwise, I'm, just the freedom of it. But man, this is 100% going up on my my craft shelf as part of my seasonal decor. I'm obsessed with this. It's beautiful. Okay, let's put them all together. Okay, so there you have it. These are all the journals I ordered from the fall release. Let me just say, I don't usually go this crazy. Fall is my jam. So these designs and these colors just speak to my heart. This is a release that I wanted to go all in. So, I just want to kind of put that out there. I'm not usually this nuts. But thanks for coming with me and sharing in the excitement of the unboxing. I will put a couple of other videos up showing some comparisons. I know the color of this one was a big topic of discussion, and so I'm going to share some comparisons to some other journals that I have. And I'll also show the pens and the washi once I have them swatched. So that's it. Thanks for hanging with me today, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.